guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Pam and this is the Mrs. Champion channel. I hope you're having a wonderful week. It is Thursday and we are going to finish up our Christmas in July once and for all. This is our last time that we are stuffing our minis for the month. And if you look at our purple binders back out, it is our Dreams Do Come True by Norellis Budgets. Today's the last day of the month, so we're going to finish up our no spend, and then we are going to reallocate that money into that binder. So I think we should do the Christmas savings first, and then we'll do our Dreams Do Come True. So I had a really good week with my no spend. I did not spend this week, and I'm going to try. This shouldn't be very hard. It shouldn't be. I'm going to try to get through the whole month of August without spending like anything outside of the budget. We'll see how that goes. I mean, I think I should be able to do it, but we'll try. I did really good the last couple weeks, but we'll go over that when we go over our no spend for July. So let's go into our savings challenges. We did really, really well putting a good bit of money in these challenges on Monday. We came in with $100. And now we just have some 10s, some 5s, and a few 1s to finish up these challenges this week. So let's get into our binder. And I don't know if I showed you this, guys, but this came from Designs by Soul. And you may have seen it in my Happy Mail unboxing, but look how cute that is. Look at that peppermint. Just beautiful. And the pearls that she put on there, gorgeous. And it's custom. She asks you what colors you want, and you tell her, and she makes it for you. These are wonderful. I can't wait to buy more stuff off of her. So Designs by Soul, I'll try to remember to have her linked down below in my description box so you can order from her if you want to, and if it's in your budget. So, you know what? Since we did tinies this week already, I think I did put some more money in here because I wanted to even out my Christmas savings. And since we're saving in Christmas, we're saving for Christmas in July, but this money isn't going into Christmas. Only our tinies went in. I just wanted to share with you guys that I made sure that I evened it out. And we now have $400 in our Christmas savings. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So $400 already. Have about $600 more to go. I think that's more than enough for us to have Christmas presents. The girls really don't need anything. I think Josh is going to get them a new PC. And if that's the case, he can just kind of like have almost all of that. And I just need enough for Christmas dinner. That's it. Because I don't need anything. I can't even think about anything that we'll want or need. So take care of the girls and we're good to go. So let's go ahead and get into our savings. I want to put this back on my dashboard. So cute. Look how pretty that is. Love it. Okay. So these are in no particular order. As you can see, number 11's on top because I just knew we were coming in just to finish these up this week. So let's go ahead and slide this to the side. And this is from Anna Banana Budgets. And this was her Santa on his jet ski. And this was a $16 savings challenge. So we needed to add $8 more to this. Okay, so let's see if we can condense down. I think I have a bunch of 1s. So we'll put that back and grab a 10 and a 5. And that'll be $16 right there. So thank you, Anna. Anna's so sweet. She's doing really well with her channel. It's growing by leaps and bounds. So proud of her. All right, next is from Veronica at Weekly Budgets. And this is her Christmas in July Savings Challenge. You can see the fire pit with, looks like they're roasting marshmallows and the Christmas presents in the sun. Everything that you probably wouldn't think of when it comes to Christmas. So we're going to go ahead and put the final $6 into this challenge for a $12 savings challenge. And Veronica has a ton of free challenges on her Ko-Fi, so please visit her YouTube channel. I'll try to make sure I link that down below. And then you can go visit, you can find her Ko-Fi in her description box, I'm pretty sure. So this is $12. So yep, we have $12 right there for that one. And hopefully I have enough 10s and 5s to condense down. If not, we'll just use 1s. It's okay. This next one is from Christine's Creations. No cookies, just cocktails. And we need $6 more for this. And this is a $12 savings challenge. So let's get 2. Oops. And we'll do two fives this time. I just didn't even bother with my cash tray. I just felt like I didn't really need it to finish up these challenges because we're just going to go through and give it what it needs. And I'll share who made each one of them. Okay, next one is from Penny over at Penny Pincher Budgets. And her Christmas in July Savings Challenge. We need $6 more. We need a lot of 6s to finish up these challenges. This is another $16 savings challenge. So we'll put that back, grab our last 10. We did some serious damage this month with savings, and a lot of it went right back out, but that's okay because we didn't charge anything. Nothing was put on a credit card, and that's the whole point. Put money aside and not spend it. So we have Nora Spicy Budgeting, Mid-Year Report, Still Naughty. And in Becca's challenge, we needed $4 more. This is a $12 savings challenge. So let's go ahead and put down 2. We'll grab 2 5s. And then we'll shade in our last 4 icons for $12. Now, it would have been really nice if we could have put this savings into Christmas. I think Christmas would have been darn near funded. So, but that's okay. We still have months to get it done. So it's no rush. I'm not worried about it at all. Okay, so next is our saving challenge from Vita's Budget. And we needed an additional $3 in this challenge. And then let's see what that gives us if we give it $3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And in total we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So let's go ahead and do this. Trying to buy back our ones if we can. So there's our $11. You know, ones can always be thrown back in once we buy them back and put them in the next minis, which the next minis aren't going to be until next Monday. And we're going to save in the birthday savings binder. We're going to try to get some money quickly saved for Gabriella. She has maybe $25 in her birthday envelope. So yeah, I got to get on it. I'm trying to save $300 next month. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, from Miranda and Greta. Miranda at Shades Budget and Greta at Agape Book Club and Paper Company. So we need 4 more for their challenge. And this is a $4, $8, $12, $16 savings challenge. Let's see what we have. So we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So we have nothing but ones left, and that's all right. That is perfectly fine. Let's see what else we have in this binder that we need to finish. Okay, this one's from Mama's Budget and More. It needs 4 more. Let's finish filling in those beach balls. This is a $12 savings challenge. Let's go ahead and get 4 more dollars. Okay, and let's make sure we have 12 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Very good. And I need another clip. Okay. And our last savings challenge for Christmas in July is from Trina over at Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens Budgets. And I think just need $6 more. Yeah, that's the way it looks. So I am going to quickly shade in these last 6 presents. And guys, I had a wonderful time saving with you all in Christmas in July. I am ready to move on to something else. I'm not the kind that likes to do a challenge for very long. That's why I don't think I would do very well with long-term savings challenges unless it was like a big bulk and there was different things every month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Or I probably wouldn't do very well. So I'm excited to get to start on the birthday binder again. We'll continue the Word of God. That's not, like I said, that's never going anywhere. The back to school challenges, and then we have M at Plan to Save Design, her Christmas savings book. So that's going to be exciting. All right, so let's make sure we have $16 here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. And that's our last mini for Christmas in July, guys. It has been a blast sharing all of the challenges with you all, saving with you all, watching your videos. And that's not going to stop because we have August. I'm sure you guys are going to have all kind of different things to save for. And I will be there to watch and cheer you on and root for your savings and all the things. So this is what we finished up. These. You know, I said that. These. This is what we saved for our final savings for Christmas in July. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 challenges we finished. That is awesome. So we're going to go ahead and set that aside. This is just money that we bought back, and we will put that in a new savings challenge for next month. And matter of fact, I don't really like putting a lot of ones in my back to school binder. I probably won't use it for that. Maybe for birthday, because we'll have to get that one started. Okay, so Christmas book is finished. Let's go ahead and get into our July no spin. So this is my Dreams Do Come True binder. I think I showed you this before. Like I said, we're not going to be saving in this every single week. Every time Nori rolls, I don't come in here and do stuff every single time. But let's talk about our no spin first. So our last week of July, I did not spend. The last 2 weeks, I didn't spend. So each week, it looked like it got a little bit progressively better. So I'm going to really try to not spend in August. We'll see. We'll see. It may be more like a low spin. I think that's what Dawn is calling hers, the no spin, low spin. But I'm going to try to do an actual no spin. So we were putting our last $5 for this week in here. And what I want to do, I'm going to do something different. I have 6 different bills, 3 ones, a 5, a 10, and a 20. And what I want to do, and once again, this is from Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. This is her no spin challenge. Each star that was blue saved us $1. Each star that was red saved us $2. So we have 6 different categories in this binder, and they're all whatever I want them to be. This is my binder. This is savings for me. Believe me, we save enough for the girls, spend enough on the girls. And Josh, I could save money for him all day. He'll never spend it. He goes and buys what he wants when he wants to, and that's perfectly fine. So my savings book has Coach. This is, let's pull this dashboard out. Beauty. I do like makeup. I haven't been buying any though. I have plenty. I don't need to buy any. Shop small. So beauty would be more for like if I wanted to get my hair done or buy nails, things like that. Number 4 is clothes and shoes. Number 5 is Nespresso. I love my coffee. And I do have a Nespresso Virtuo Plus coffee maker along with a Ninja coffee bar back here. That's how much I like coffee. So this money goes towards the Nespresso pods. They're like $1 and something per pod. So each sleeve usually has 10 to 12 pods in it. So it can be like $10 to $12 per sleeve. So this is coffee money. Because I don't go to Dunkin' or Starbucks. I think Starbucks is disgusting. I'm sorry if I offended anybody by saying that, but I do not like Starbucks coffee. And then the last is Bath & Body Works. This is where my channel started in the first place. So we have $20, $35, $6, $7, and $8. So what I want to do, I want to take a D6 dice. And let's see if I can move this so you can actually really like see it. I want to roll this, and I wanted to tell me where this first $20 bill is going. So somebody's going to get a lucky 20 today. Category 4, of course it would go in 4, right? 4 always gets everything. So 4 for me is clothes and shoes. And guys, these clothes and shoes are for scrubs. And I'm really trying to wait until I maybe lose another 10 to 20 pounds before my scrubs are already swimming on me. But I want to lose a little bit more weight before I buy some. So this is where this money is going to go to, is scrubs. Right now, it has $55 in it. I just put a 20, so that makes $75 for that savings. Let's roll and see where this 10 is going. 10 is going to number 1, and number 1 is Coach. And that's for new wallets. I usually don't buy the purses because I haven't been using the purses. I use my big diaper bag for work, and anything I want from Coach is usually a wallet. So this 5, I shouldn't even put this in number 4, but I'm going to stick to what the dice said. There's no reason to roll in it if I'm not going to do what it says. So this 5 is going into clothes and shoes. 4 is getting another $1. 5 Nespresso is getting $1. And number 2, which is beauty, is getting $1. Okay. That was not how I really wanted it to turn out, but it's what happens when you let the dice decide. All right, let's go ahead and mark. Let's get a pen. And we're going to add, so today is 7/31. We're adding $10, which would make it 92 in our Coach envelope. Let's make sure that, and we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, and 2. Going in Coach. All right. And now this 2 was already in there from one of Nori's rolls. Like I said, I don't mark the tracker every time. Beauty today, we're putting $3 in there. 7/31. It's getting $3, and it has a total of 64. So let's make sure that's right. 20, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, and 4 for beauty and self-care. And usually, y'all, I don't even get my hair done. I do my hair. I do my nails. I don't know. It's hard for me to get up off of a lot of money for myself. So I try to do everything that I can myself. All right, Shop Small is getting $4. So that's for my Etsy spending. And 7/31, $4. So it should be 54 in here now. 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's correct. And the dashboards and the trackers, all free on Nori's Ko-Fi. Here's the big winner. Are we shocked? 4 always gets a lot for Nori as well. So I'm not shocked. It received $26 today. So 7/31, 26. So what is that? 1 and 7, 81? Yeah, 81. Let's make sure. 55 plus 26, 81. Okay, perfect. Wanted to make sure I did that right. All right, so in this we have 50, 75, 80, and 1. Okie dokie. And number 5, our Nespresso, gets $1 little $. So 7/31. And that equals $57 now. 20, 40, 55, 6, and 7 for our coffee. And last, but surely not least, was Bath & Body Works, and it got 0 today. Nothing. So, going very well in this binder. I'm going to be probably using some of this around my birthday week. I did take a week of time off then. So, I may treat myself to some things during that birthday week in October. So we'll just continue to save in here. No spend's going to go in here. And I have a couple categories that I allotted during our savings next month for the pen pal savings. That'll come into here to help fund this along with whatever Nori rolls. So going really well. I really am enjoying saving in this binder because I normally, like I said, I don't buy myself anything. So it's usually we spend a lot of money on a girl. So all right, guys, that's going to end our last savings for July. I'll see you tomorrow on our back to school savings. We'll get back into that collab with those 12 creators. And then Saturday, I think we're going to do either some games or we're going to do M's Christmas book. So we'll figure that out once that time comes. All right, guys, I love you so much. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night. Bye.